Hello, my name is Sean Boudreau, and today we are going to talk about the major geographical regions of the United States. The United States is a large country, not as big as some other countries, but still large by international standards. For example, the continental United States is about 4,600 kilometers from the Atlantic coast to the Pacific coast. Usually, we divide the continental United States into 4 regions. The first region is the East Coast. This is the coast next to the Atlantic Ocean. This region has some of the nation's oldest cities and some of its most famous cities. This includes Boston, Philadelphia, Washington, D.C., the nation's capital, and of course, New York City, the country's largest city. The East Coast is also one of the colder regions of the United States in winter. The second region is the South. The South is the warmest region of the United States. 2 major states in the South are Texas and Florida. Some major cities in the South include Miami, Atlanta, Dallas, and Houston. The third region of the United States is the Midwest. This region is the largest, but also the region with the fewest people. The largest city in the Midwest is Chicago, which happens to be the 3rd largest city in the United States. The Midwest, like the East Coast, also has some of the colder temperatures during winter in the United States. And the 4th region of the continental United States is the West Coast. This is the area that borders the Pacific Ocean. Usually, the weather on the West Coast is milder than the weather on the East Coast. Some famous cities on the West Coast include Seattle in Washington State, Portland in Oregon, and the 3 major cities of California, San Francisco, Los Angeles, and San Diego. Today, I talked about the continental United States. There are some other regions of the United States, such as Alaska, Hawaii, and some islands in the Caribbean. Hopefully another time we can talk about those. Please let us know if you have any questions, and thank you very much for joining us today.